Do you know what I like to do when I get back from Thanksgiving break? I like to look at some baseball cards. Hey, I have a few really nice things. I had a bunch of mail waiting for me. First, I have a 1930 W554 Mickey Cochrane. When he came up, no one had really seen a catcher with his athleticism. Great catcher. And of course, Mickey Mantle was named after him. He was Mickey Mantle's father's favorite player. Beautiful, hard to find card right here. These are relatively unknown. There's not a lot known about them, other than they were hand cut and appear to be the same similar poses, the same photos used for the 1929 cash-in cards. I got this Mother's Cookie, Piper Davis. Now, he was a Negro League player, and he played with Willie Mays' father in Industrial League. And when Willie Mays was in the 10th grade, he talked him into trying out for the team. And so Willie Mays played on his team as a 10th grader, and he took care of him. And Willie Mays credits him for his success. Piper Davis. Now, I've been talking about the junk wax era. Took a little poll. So far, the boom era is winning. And I always joke around because I say that cards aren't junk, so I don't like that term. But the term wax doesn't even really apply to that era, because starting in 1989, and with the most iconic card of that era, the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, they weren't issued in wax. Most of them were foil and boxes even, and cellophane. But somebody threw this pack in with some cards, with a card I bought, and it's a 1991 Upper Deck Football. As you can see, it's foil. Ain't no wax. But going back to this period, if I had pulled this pack, I mean, it was like hitting pay dirt. I got some great stuff out of here. Got Joe Montana and Jerry Rice. This would have been a really big pack back in 1991. Got LT. You got Ricky Jackson. Ricky Jackson was great. The Minister of Defense, Reggie White. Merrill Hodge, really good running back for the Steelers. And this is just a cool looking card, Jay Schroeder. Some 1991 Upper Deck there. Now, I got this Enter Valencia. I watched him in the opening game of the World Cup. And man, this guy's amazing. He scored the last 5 goals for Ecuador in World Cup play. And he should have had a hat trick. He should have had another one. He had 2 in that game. He should have had a third. He had a beautiful header. And somebody was offsides by like that much. They called it back. But a beautiful header. So I had to pick up his card. And I got this 1973 O-Pee-Chee Bill Freehand. It's a nice rough cut, and it's a beautiful card. In my opinion, he was probably the best catcher of the 60s. And I got this 1962 Bucks Bill Schaffner. Now, I believe at the time he played, he may have been the fastest man in the league. Got this Crane disc. I believe these are from 76 of Mean Joe Green. Crane potato chips. Of course, they made several different versions of these. Isley's, MSA. I know for baseball, I don't think they did football. I think it was just baseball. They did the Holiday Inn discs. These were fun to collect back in the day. When I was real little, I used to get those at Isley's. I got a hold of this 1987 Sports Illustrated poster. Dr. J. How great is that? There's an ad on the back for, I think it's 2x4 posters for Quaker Oats. I had a similar poster, closer to the one I have on my wall, I've shown you before, hanging in my... I made a little card room out of a spare room in our house my parents let me in. And I had this Dr. J poster hanging on the door of him slamming, so I had to get another one when I got older. But that's great. I got these I got these 1991 Kellogg's Great. I got the complete set. Kellogg's Greats. And there were some loose ones in there too. And I wanted to get this. This is the display. So that holds all the carts. And 1961 Golden Press, Bill Terry. And this was a great set that came in a book of perforated cards. And you can still find the full books if you are into that sort of thing. I used to like to have the complete books, but they're not that much fun. I'd rather have the individual cards. Got a 1964 Joe Pepitone. Got this Louis Dampier. Louis Dampier. How do you pronounce his name? Love these vintage basketball cards. 1970 Lenny Dawson. And Harold Jackson. And I had to get Gold Glove winner, Andres Jimenez. Beautiful auto card there. And had to get the Cy Young winner, Alcantara. I got a few of his. Get that. Got this version. And I got this beauty. And I had to pick up some more Justin Jefferson. Beautiful card there. And I got a couple of his prisms. And I got the proofs. What's this? Press proof. Donruss, rated rookie. And this isn't a rookie card, but man, is it beautiful. And it's numbered to 199. I love the Select. Love the Select, especially football. They're just beautiful cards. So, I mean, most of my favorite modern cards, many of them at least, are Select. So that's... Oh, I also got... Did I show you these? I also got the 1992 Kellogg's complete set. I discovered I only had a few of the modern Kellogg's, the more modern, from the boom era. So, that's what I have for you. Go look through some more of my cards from the boom era in the foil packs. How great is that? Happy belated Thanksgiving, everyone, and thanks for watching.